Next, we're going to work on our vertical pieces. Here again, these are vertical pieces. They'll work on any window up to 5'2". So our kits will cover any window that is a 3.0, which is 36 inches, up to 5'2". So we've got a window that'll work from 3.0. It is called a 3052. So the kit's going to have a 45 degree on this end. Do not mess with the 45. As you can see, it's going to fit right up there and fit perfect with the other 45. So what are we going to do? We're going to measure down to our sill cover, and we're going to make our cut here with our other jig. Remember, we want to measure to the long point or to the very top, and we measure down, and we are exactly 57 1/16 inches. So that's our next measurement and our next cut. Okay, our next cut is 57 1/8 inches. We're measuring from our long point down to where our sill cover fits. We'll get our square out, and we're measuring 57 1/8. The other jig is our angle jig, and it's about 14 degrees. And we're going to measure from the long point down to the long point on our sill. So let's get this in place. We want to get this on our 14 degree bevel, so we move it over to our 14 degree, lock our saw in place. And remember, when you make this cut, it has to be squared, and that's what our jig does. It squares everything up and gives you a nice square on the saw. And we have to measure to the long point. And the long point, the face of the brick mold, and the face of the brick mold is the part that has the profile to it. The face of the brick mold has to be facing you. So we set our saw in, and we're on 14 degrees. And here again, the bevel, our jig does not have to be exact, just close so it stays in place. And you may want to do this several times to get it started. So here we go. So we've got our next cut. Now let's check and see if this fits. This is our right side. Remember, we didn't do anything with our 45. It was already pre-cut. The kit comes that way. We slide it up, put it in place, snap it in, and it looks to me like we have a very good fit again. All right. What do? We take it down. We take this piece down. We do the same thing. We run caulk, we run caulk, we run caulk. We snap it back in place. Our third piece is in place. Fourth piece is going to be exactly like the third piece. Here again, this is your left side. Our 45's already up. We need to measure down. It should be 57 1/8 inch, but we'll double check it just to make sure, and we'll do the exact cut. Let's see if our last piece fits. And here we go. Slide her up, snap her in. Check it out. Now you remember, this is for demonstration and demonstration only, so we're not caulking this, but if we were caulking this piece would be in. Look at those nice finished cuts. Everything lines up perfect. Everything fits back against your vinyl replacement window. It works into your siding. This is a completed, finished window with no maintenance.